Happy New Year, everyone. I'm Kate Nam, a Minhwa artist. How do you celebrate New Year? In Korea, many people celebrate the Lunar New Year day. It calls Seollal. Seollal is one of the biggest holidays that all family and relatives get together. When they gather, they will host a memorial ceremony remembering their ancestor. The other tradition is that we will cook one signature dish called 떡국. Some good tradition did not pass along through the generation and unfortunately discontinued. One important example is that our ancestor in Joseon Dynasty placed guardian painting on their entrance to their home, wishing good luck and dispel evil spirit for New Year. No one does this anymore, but this guardian painting becomes a popular design for New Year greeting cards. The origin of sewa is not clear, but it carries a very interesting story. This art item has a special New Year gift for ranking government officer given by the king during the Joseon Dynasty. You can imagine that how many ordinary people wants to have them for their home, but they are not able to. So today, I want to share with you more about Minhwa, the Korean folk art, and especially about this sewa, the New Year painting, that once had a strong cultural spiritual legacy that everybody wanted. From the 15th century to 19th century, Korea was a kingdom of Joseon, and it was a society of a hierarchy. Similar to the Western country at that time, having paintings and enjoying art were privileged only for the royal and the nobility. The ordinary people could not afford a painting or not allowed to enjoy high society culture. In the 19th century, the society structure of hierarchy has started to break down. Some of the ordinary people became opulent to enjoy luxury lifestyle, which used to be allowed only for the royal and the nobility. They purchased art, which were painted by itinerant or ordinary unknown artists. This is the birth of Minhwa. When Minhwa was introduced and penetrated into the society, it became one of the most influential and innovative movements. It opened a critical opportunity for people to enjoy art in daily life. The best way to really appreciate Minhwa is to understand both the meaning of the object and the purpose of the painting. Like for what purpose this painting was even made. In order to do that, there are three things to focus on. First, all object has a meaning of something, so we have to learn the symbol of the meaning of object. Second, collection of all objects create a story about longevity, happy couples wishing many offspring, or guardian to dispel evil spirit. Then we will understand the story of a painting. Lastly, we need to see how each story is used and applied to daily life back then or even now. Let's summarize. First, symbolic object. Second, story. Third, purpose. Now let's get back to the story of Sehwa, the New Year painting, which is a perfect case of how Minhwa was used in daily lives. As I said earlier, Sehwa is a New Year painting placed on their gate, the main entrance to one's home. Let's recollect the New Year day last month when the famous apple was dropped in the Times Square of New York City, while no one was allowed being there. What did you wish for? Healthy life? No COVID-19? Happiness? Prosperity? Everlasting love? Promotion? What else? I guess our ancestors also had similar wishes. They wished a healthy long life, good luck, prosperity, and love. When they placed the Sehwa on their gate, they wanted to protect all their wishes from evil spirit or any thieves who may steal income luck through the gate. When a rooster crows early in the morning, it brings the daylight. When a dog guards the gate, it protects the home from thieves. When tiger and hete, who are believed that they have a very scary face, guard the gate, they will fight against evil spirit and protect the home and everyone within. The traditional Minhwa materials are fiber paper or silk. When you paint it on the fiber paper, those material has a tendency to easily absorb the water. So you need to coat the paper with the glue water. Then the color does not bleed out. Traditionally, we made the colors from the naturally colored stone, such as gemstone. You can imagine how expensive this could be. Now, we use a synthetic color. Either naturally colored stone or synthetic color, you have to mix them with the glue and water in order to hold the color pigment on the paper. This is a color tube which is already mixed with the glue, so widely used. Today, I will use a color tube. Depending on the purpose, we use three types of brushes: coloring brush, thin brush, and gradation brush. Although artists use multiple coloring brushes for assigned a certain color, such as one for white, one for yellow, one for red, but it is perfectly fine if you use one color brush and clean them thoroughly when you change the color. The thin brush is used for the fine line and the sketch. And gradation brush is much thicker, so it can absorb some water. I will show you how it works later. Now you have your own Sehwa, a New Year Minhwa painting. A pop quiz for you. If you were to hang this in your house, where would you hang it? The entrance of your home? Or maybe a door outside of your meditation room? All good ideas. Or it could be a perfect New Year gift to your loved one. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any question or comment about the tools and colors I used today, please contact me at my website www.katenam.com. Lastly, special thanks to OACC and the Korean Center for all support. 새해 복 많이 받으세요.